That whole relationship, like going to tell you, like, bro, you lying. Like, that's lying. Don't do that. He also talked about how Ari hates it when he makes her look goofy. We all a reflection of each other, so she don't want you to go out and do no goofy shit. Look goofy. You know what I'm saying? This going to reflect on her. She probably got a you up. Is it just me, or is it kind of weird that he knew that he didn't want to embarrass her like that, but he still went ahead to do the one thing that she feared the most? But he didn't stop there, because he then revealed that Ari didn't take the news of his affair well, and what made it worse was the fact that she found out from somebody else and not him. How did she handle that? You know she ain't take that well. She ain't take that well, but, it got crazy too. It get crazier. Like, it's different. Like, when you do something, then it's like, oh, you did it? Okay, but then it's different. Like, when motherfuckers, like, when you have a person, like, call them and try to tell them everything. Like, he did this, and he was doing this. Did you know he did? Did you know this? So they made it even worse on her. He then revealed that he wanted to work through his infidelity issues and that Ari was supportive of him and was helping him work through it. You know what I'm saying? I want to work through it and get through it, and she with it, and she helping me with my... You know what I'm saying? Helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because she's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again. Don't let this, you feel me, like, be our life. This ain't going to be our life. Don't take me up through there, but I do understand. Now, with the way he sounded in that video, you'd think he was never going to look at another woman again. Scouts on her. But listen, it was only a matter of months before he was caught cheating, and Ari went off on his side piece, Day, on Twitter, accusing her of trying to steal her man. Someone on DA's Twitter timeline tweeted, "Ruby Rose gives me lay under men all day and beg." I don't know. Day responded to this, saying, she ain't the only one because my hand's always out. Now, people kind of interpreted her reply to mean that she was cool with taking other people's men, and this set Ari off, causing her to slam Day, saying, your hand always out too. Let's talk about it. But Ari took down the tweet after only a couple of minutes, but people quickly put two and two together to realize what she was doing. But Day was not about to back down from that fight, so she started retweeting shady stuff that fans interpreted as shade to Ari. She said, you have to leave a man alone. A man will never leave. The fact that bitches think that's a flex is so weird. Ain't met a butch that humbled me yet. No butch could ever. I'll never show my hand to prove no points. Just know the score ain't even. Save mine. Spin his bitch. Butch be loud and wrong. Now you look stupid. I can't stand no slow-ass woman, especially when they older than me, and I don't post no man. Ain't no telling what they be telling y'all balloon head butches. Y'all, getting shaded by your man's side piece is embarrassing, especially because Day made some solid points. Bag constantly made Ari look bad, but she was just trying to stick beside him. And y'all, Bag had Ari fighting for her life out here, and it wasn't just the new side pieces that she had to fight, because there were reports that Bag was allegedly spinning the block with all his exes, especially his baby mama, Juicy. If you've been keeping up with Ari and Bag's roller coaster relationship, then you probably know that Juicy has always been a very big issue. She has 3 kids with Bag, and judging by her online antics and comments, it's pretty clear she's not really over him. And from the way that Bag moves, it doesn't seem like he's over her yet either. But for obvious reasons, Ari hates this. When she went on Young Miami's podcast, Karesha Please, R.I.P. to that podcast, she mocked Juicy for trying to spread the narrative that Bag was still into her and claimed that Bag would never have anything to do with Juicy again. Act like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, My Baby Daddy. Like, is Mario still sliding that way or is? No, girl. When they said one time he was a pimp, he was pimping her. Is he really? That's what the people say. I don't know about that. That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money. I don't know. Now, y'all know that Juicy loves the drama, and she proved this when she immediately clapped back at Ari, saying, all I can do is laugh at the beasts I see. I'll be having to keep quiet because I'll go too far. Oh, and ain't no man ever pimped me, slow girl. A man will act like he doesn't care about you, but will literally die if you talk to another man. I'm the one who will straight up embarrass a man and have him deleting his entire social life, and I fully believe someone who cheats on you doesn't love you. Well, she basically confirmed that Bag was still cheating on Ari and was trying to spin the block with her, and that he was getting jealous whenever she would talk to another man. She also hinted that Bag was still cheating on Ari, and given the fact that he has literally admitted to cheating before, well, it's kind of hard not to believe Juicy. Ari tried to save face, saying to lie and try to manipulate people to believe you fuck with somebody who don't fuck with you at all is a mental illness. The internet antics have to stop. I'd be getting secondhand embarrassment watching B teachers be delusional and pretend. But Juicy didn't back down, and she clapped back with, hey, stop playing with me before I give it to you. The only person on this butch with a mental illness is your slow self. She be watching me from fake pages. This girl is really slow. Like, stop watching me because I don't even think about your dumb self. But it looks like Ari knew better than to reply after that because Juicy was ready to go low if it came to winning the argument. But she and Juicy still had their issues, and it blew up all over again, resulting in Bag and Ari dragging each other on Twitter. Bag tweeted, watch out for people in your life that look for a reason to fall out with you. And Ari replied, you ain't really trying to play this game, is you? I'll finish it on this butch. At this point, fans were over their constant drama, and they asked Ari and Bag to take their drama offline. But this set Ari off once again, and she clapped back at the fans, saying, we did text each other, teach, then we came to the internet. I can't believe I'm doing this as well. Insiders are claiming that this trauma is over Juicy because Ari feels like there is still a little something going on between Bag and Juicy. A couple of days ago, Juicy posted a picture of herself wearing a shirt that said, tell your boyfriend to stop calling me. And she also said, he run back to me because you boring bitch. Now, Ari might be dramatic, but Juicy is messy with a capital M. She's always talking shit about people and trying to start drama, and it looks like she might have successfully gotten under Ari's skin because Ari now believes that Bag is still sneaking around with Juicy and he is only with her because she's good for PR. Well, fans had a whole lot to say about this situation, and they've been leaving comments saying, this is why I stay away from men with kids. Always this type of trauma. It's usually because the man is still having relations with the child's mother. Now, all the women look stupid when he's getting off on getting all the women in their feelings and fighting each other over him. Juicy is Bag's first love. Best believe when Ari and Bag are not on good terms, guess who he's going back under? Juicy. And MoneyBagg don't want no smoke. I know he over there extinguishing that fire. Bag be cheating. Ari don't know who that man be with. Y'all, this is beyond embarrassing for Ari. But knowing her, she's probably going to end up taking Bag back any moment from now. But in the meantime, what do you think about Juicy coming for Ari and shading her like that? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and then check out this next video.